All right, everybody. Welcome back to your second day of your worksheet, which is called Sound Boxes. Once again, most days I won't help you fill out this page. This first time, I'm just showing you how to do each one. Normally, you would do this on your own, and it should be pretty simple once you follow the rules that I have set forth. And the rules are simple. They're right up here up top, and I'll walk you through those. Sound boxes page of your packet should be completed every Tuesday. And because it goes by pretty quickly, the next page is if you finish early, something else for you to do, and I'll show you how to do that as well. But first, we'll start with this sound boxes page. It says, write each sound, not letter, sound, in a box. Be careful, not all letters make one sound. And I'm going to show you what I mean by that, because sometimes when letters are together, they make one sound. Okay? So let's look at our first word, cat. If you use your fingers, you can go k and count 1, k, a, that's 2, t, that's 3. It makes 3 sounds. So it's k, a, t. Each letter in the word cat makes one sound. So it has 3 boxes. K, a, t. That's your first word. Okay? Your second word is hand. And we can do the same thing while you're writing. You should be making the sounds and you should go a, n, d. Hand. Each letter in the word hand also makes its own sound. And you should be filling these out while I'm writing mine in, just so you have the answers right in front of you. Now your third word, ever, your spelling word ever, is one that's a tricky one. When we say the word ever, we begin with e, there's the letter E, v, that's a V, Now there's only one sound there, v, We still put both letters, ER, we just put them in one box together because they only make one sound. So you should have E in one box, V in your second box, and ER together in your third box because they just make one sound. V, Okay? That's where it gets tricky when you have 2 letters making one sound, and sometimes you might even have 3. Okay? So just pay attention when you're sounding out your words and make sure you're sounding them out. Your next word, it, why don't you try to do it first since it's pretty simple. Go ahead and try to put it on number 4 in your boxes. I'll wait a couple seconds. Okay, so it should be sounding like it. Did you get it right? Good. Okay. Your next word is not. Why don't you try not? Try to do not by yourself in the sound boxes. How many sounds does it have? Okay. You should have n, ah, t. Check yours with mine. Make sure you got it right. Good. Your next word is up. You go ahead and try to do up by yourself. This again is a simple one. Up. Okay? Now your last word, kick. Try to do it by yourself, and I'm going to give you a clue. There is a trick in this one, okay? So see if you can figure out how to do kick. Okay? So your first sound should be k. And you know it's a K because your next sound is I. K, I, k. Now here's your last sound, okay? K, I, k. 2 letters together, your C and your K only make one sound. They don't make k, I, k, k. We don't say it that way. That would be k, I, k, k. We don't say that. We say k, I, k. We only make 3 sounds, so your C and your K should go in the box together. Hopefully you got that one right. I know it was tricky. If not, we're going to keep working on it, so don't worry about it. So now your sound boxes are done. And let's say you're working by yourself one day, you get them done early. Now what do? Your next page in your packet is this one called Make a Word Search. Make a word search is if you finish early and you go ahead and you write your spelling words up at the top. So I've written cat, hand, ever, it, not, up, kick. You want to put all of your sight words up there and you want to, or your spelling words up there, and you want to make sure you have all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have all 7 this week. Other weeks you may have 10, so make sure you have all 10. Then your first step is you come down to the word search and you put them in. You can put them in going forward or you can put them in going down. Those are the only 2 directions you can put them in. Do not put them backwards going this direction, and do not put them going up, okay, because that can be tricky. So they can only go from left to right like you read it in a book, or up to down, okay? Make sure you put all of your words in first. So I went and I put all 7 in. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have all 7 words in. Now I can go and fill the rest of my word search in with just random letters, okay? You're going to give this to somebody else to try to solve it, one of your friends in your class tomorrow, and you can get somebody else's from them. And so you kind of want to trick them and make sure that they can't solve it. Now the rule is if I have kick in here once, I cannot put kick in here again. If I have hand in here once, don't put hand in there. You just want to put random letters. So you just put, I might put an F in one box, and you just pick whatever letters you want to put in there. A in another box. Q can go in a box. We don't get to use Q a lot. I might trick them because they might be looking for I. You can put a P in a box, just like this, an E in a box, and just fill it in, putting these letters in there so that tomorrow when they go to do their word search, they try to find all the words they're looking for. And so when they're looking, they would come tomorrow and they'd say, oh, here's the word it, and they would circle it and try to find all 7 words. When you get your friends and you try to find it, you look for the word. I found the word it, I circle it, and then I cross it off. You'll just rip this page out of your packet and give it to me or Miss Paley. We'll keep them for you, and then we'll switch them the following day. So once again, this is only if you finish your sound boxes early. You cannot do this first. You need to do your sound boxes first, and then fill this out for one of your friends in class. All right, hope that was easy enough for you guys to understand. Have fun today with your sound boxes. It's a super important skill to have, and then also making the word search. Thank you guys. See you later. Bye.